I gotta use the restroom.
Oh, go ahead. Hummingbird Goddess, what's happening? Chakra Wanda, peace, peace. Welcome aboard, May Smooth, Jack Tripper, appreciate you. Just a little warm-up music, a little angelic. This is a Periscope I did a couple of weeks ago. I'm doing very good, thank you. How you doing? Adrosius Eyes, Patricia, what's happening, everybody? I'm Team Tars, Atlanta. Where y'all repping? Also, please swipe and invite. You know, don't keep me to yourself. Share this. This is gonna be a good one. Jack Tripper's in the building. Team Virgo Cali. Oh, these brothers was killing it. Is the sound? How's the sound quality? What's up, Nubian Naps? Team Libra in Alabama. Oh, this sister she was singing like. Team Capricorn, Los Angeles. Patrice, where you been? I wish she would have had a mic, yo. She was going in. Tasmanian Tanny, what's up, mama? Thank y'all for joining. I love. Who saw this Periscope? You found the Tai Chi class. Was it one of the ones I suggested? I'm glad. You know, I need more people doing Tai Chi. Team Aquarius in Knoxville in the building. Nisha, Team Toronto Tars. Hey baby. How many of y'all saw this broadcast? Okay, you found them through a friend? That's cool. But how many of y'all saw me with this one live? When I shot this? Tars in the house. Killing that joker. And she right there with him. They meet at Lula, Washington on Crenshaw at 7 a.m. on Saturdays. Is that close to Leimert Park? India 416. Coach Vicky, what's up, mama? Thank you all for inviting your followers. Please swipe and invite. Yeah, I used to be in Leimert Park a little bit, a little something, something. This is Unknown Lyric, ladies and gentlemen. We're just warming up a little bit, giving y'all time to get in, get situated. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. You can find Unknown Lyric on Periscope. You can find them on Instagram, all of that. This is really talented. Not really good, but really talented. Unknown Lyric. Show them some support, show them some love. Ooh. So y'all can see what's going on in my life. Ooh. Yeah. I'm getting my hair done. Did. Absolutely. You out having lunch at India 416? That's what's up. Xanadu, you in the building yet? Yeah. So, got a little background music. If the background music is too loud, let me know. Misha said, how your girl doing house calls? I don't really know. I'm gonna say I'm a very special client and we have extenuating circumstances. Misha says hello.
Hello.
Yes, so anytime y'all nah, we don't already watched it and everything. She said, well, I'm so spoiled. She spelled it with a T too, spoiled. That's how they talk in Trinidad. Spoiled. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Yeah. Touch the hand. Touch the hand. Touch the hand. Yeah, we had some extenuating circumstances going on, but that's how I got the house call. I appreciate it. I take it. I take house calls. I had to get it done. How long does this take? It just depends on whether we're talking or not. Are we watching a movie or I'm going to sleep? You know.
It doesn't take as long as he's talking.
Right.
I mean, it doesn't take as long as if he's asleep.
Yeah. Y'all watch this right here. Look at Kevin. I had to show y'all that. He's a ham too. Look at, ain't he a ham? That's a double periscope right there. But this brother's a bigger ham. He's the whole pig. No, we ate breakfast. We had breakfast. A big breakfast. Look at the crowd now. That's right, hand claps. So now we had breakfast at this place called Blue Velvet.
Blue Ivy.
Blue Ivy. Really? Mm-hmm. Blue Ivory, not Blue Ivy. Blue Ivory. Right. It's not named after the baby. Jay-Z would be right down here getting some of that too immediately. So yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about the spiritual path, you know, and what to do to get started. I have had, this is Kim, everybody. When y'all see my locks really, really tight and I'm looking all fresh, it's because of her. Exclusive. I think I've only had one other person do my hair in like a whole year or so since she's been doing my hair. So when y'all see Hummingbird said, "Hi, Queen." She's a Cancer. She's Team Cancer, representing Atlanta. Oh, absolutely. Oh, her belly. We couldn't even eat it all. I didn't eat all mine, and then she brought home hers and what I didn't eat, so to save for later. So Adesoria said hi too. You know I can't pronounce that. You know you gotta like space that out because it was like tough for me to see it because I can't like move and get closer to the camera. So Team Pisces, Los Angeles. Love it. Has everybody already swiped and invited? Just trying to make sure that y'all, inviting your followers, inviting your friends. We want to talk about the spiritual path. Oh yeah, that's hair loyalty. I mean, but I'm spoiled because I can get style, I can get quality, good conversation. She studies astrology, all of that, you know. And sometimes she needs some coaching too, you know. So like today, so we got all that in one, so we can come up and be solution oriented. So today I want to talk a little bit about the spiritual path, and the first part is getting started. How would one get started on the spiritual path? Can I tilt this down some? Yeah. How would one get started on the spiritual path? I think one of the things I talked about last night on my blab was releasing negativity. I think like changing like your thoughts and changing the environment that you keep is going to be probably have one of the most profound effects on changing your spirituality. Your thoughts first, your inner environment in your mind, and then your external environment with your body, moving, setting up an altar, changing the type of music you listen to, things like that. Y'all see that palm roll? Swift. So here's the thing. Most of us come from, well, at least I come from a Christian background, a highly Southern Christian background. Not necessarily Southern Baptist. It sounds good. Everybody talking about, yeah, I'm Southern Baptist. Well, I was Southern AME Zion and Southern United Church in Christ. But it was still like you know, similar to like how people were like really, really steeped deep into religion. And I've seen people who were very steeped in Islam or in Jehovah's Witnesses. Since I've been on the spiritual path, expanding my consciousness and expanding the way I view things and look at things and adding on tools, hey, old Tucker, I have met a lot of people with a lot of diverse backgrounds for like where they came from, right? And so, Star Mars, what's happening? Thank you for joining. Appreciate you for inviting your followers and sharing this on Twitter. Thank you, everybody. I think that for me, it definitely was a gradual process. For me, it was like finding out about certain things that weren't true. Like Christmas. I think that's one of the first books I read was Santa Claus or Satan. The truths of the falsehoods of Christmas or something. And I was like, well, I know it wasn't no Santa Claus, but I wasn't like tripping. But this person had like biblical verses and verses like in King James English, what you read now. Then he had Hebrew scripture, and then he had the Greek scripture, and he was just like showing how like a lot of the things that I had been perceiving were really kind of narrow-minded, and that's what I call the darkness. Most of us, if you haven't started opening your aperture to consciousness, you are reading information and reading things in the dark because you don't really have like your own light. Your light is not shining from the inside to help. Thanks for inviting the followers, Star Mars. Appreciate that. Teamwork makes the dream work. So you can't really get the full gist of what you're reading. So one of the things when you start to grow spirituality is your listening skills. Listening skills, less talking, maybe more asking questions, but less talking all the time like a know-it-all. You know, be around people who are wiser than you, be around people who are walking the spiritual path, and everybody's walking the spiritual path differently, okay? So there's not any one way to like be on the spiritual path, or when somebody says, well, this is wrong and I don't